Hi, this is Bianca, Papapietro, and we're live here at the historical hanging tree in Patchogue in this week's Oktoberfest hauntings. This is where in colonial times accused witches were sacrificed in these backwoods next to the Swan River. Since 1960, there have been rumors of several suicides or murder by hanging here.
Isn't that just down the river from here?
That old legend story about the tree?
Yeah, what do you know about it?
Goes way back, kiddo. There's some story the old owner told me.
The owner who was cursed.
Cursed? What do you mean cursed?
It's nothing, Jonah. Just a bunch of old folklore stories.
Huh. The Jenkens family. The family whose bloodline owned that property since 1854.
Huh. Well, what do they have to do with the tree?
The founder of those grounds, Hank Jenkens, would come dock there after a day's work of shell fishing. First, that property was resided by a Native American woman. Hank then portrayed her as a witch and had her hanged at that very tree.
Nah. Why would Hank just take her land like that?
She didn't want Hank to rest there. Okay. First they had a relationship. The Indian woman healed Hank from a wound he got out at sea. Over time, he would always visit her when he went on his shell fishing voyages. Eventually, he got her pregnant, and shortly after that, she found out about Hank's wife in New England. And then she forced Hank off the land.
Then he accused her of witchcraft and had her hanged while pregnant with his unborn child.
Is that all you had to do to get rid of a girl back then? And what? They lived happily ever after?
Yeah.
No. He was cursed by the powerful Indian woman. As they dragged her pregnant body through the woods by her hair, she cursed him. It was heard from the unborn child.
Lots changed since I've been around.
Mr. Stone? My ride's here.
Take care, young lady.
Have a good night.
New girl?
That's Tabitha. It was just her second night here. Well, gentlemen, all this fantasy talk has gotten me tired. I'm going to be in the back doing tonight's paperwork.
All right, I'll be right in there. I just gotta finish up here.
Watch out for the pretty ones. They're poison.
And you old man are cut off. All locked up.
Thanks. Almost done here.
How long did you know my parents?
Well, I started working here since I was a teenager. And they were regular customers. I grew quite close to them, even tending the private parties they would throw.
What was with that old guy at the bar?
Don't worry about him. He had one too many martinis.
Did my parents know the old owner here, too?
You need to stop asking so many questions.
I'm sorry. The truth is, I came here 2 weeks ago. I need to find out some stuff about my parents' death.
I see.
Need to figure some stuff out so I can move on. the 17th century onward, Patchogue was a major fishing outlet on the south shore of Long Island. Settled initially by Native Americans, this place was favored by English colonists who traveled from New England to Long Island in the late 1600s, working the bay to harvest the fish and shellfish. The area was also part of a plantation that is now called 40 Acres. Legend has it that during colonial times, people accused of witchcraft were hanged from this tree. Additionally, it is said that this area is protected by what Native Americans called spirits of the forest. Paranormal investigators reported shadow figures, apparitions, EVP voices, loud chanting, and footsteps in the woods and unknown physical contact. Some say when you get to this tree, you might get an overwhelming desire to commit suicide and be despondent. Never try to visit this alone. Why didn't you tell me any of that stuff?
Before your parents perished, I was sworn by them to keep this a secret from you. The only way for the curse to be broken was for you to have no knowledge of it. I was trying to protect you, and they thought that a name change would repel the curse.
It's hard to believe you raised me on a hoax.
It's not a hoax. I sent you away to school for a reason. The story continues. The tree still has power against your family. One Jenkens family from 1925, when this place was a bordello and a safe house for prohibition. But the sheriff found out about what was going on here. The sheriff hanged Garrett Jenkens.
But what does that have to do with anything?
And his wife at that tree. And he made their children watch as a warning to keep their business legit.
I'm the last remaining Jenkins bloodline. I'm not worried about it. It's not like people go around hanging people today.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, don't be sorry. Just be careful.
Good advice. You must be a smart girl. Tabitha, right?
Smart girl. Most people just call me Tabby.
Tabby?
Tabby for short.
It's a beautiful name. My name's Jonah. Jonah Jenkens.
Jonah. Like that guy from the Bible who was eaten by that huge fish for 3 days and nights?
Yeah, kinda like that. You are smart. Where are you from?
Beyond.
Beyond what?
Listen, I'm meeting some friends at a hangout. Wanna come with?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Great. Meet me at Grove Street. I'm in the silver convertible.
See you there. Her friends, too? Maybe I'll get lucky.
Tabby!
Jonah!
Tabitha.
Jonah, come on.
Tabitha! Tabby! Tabby! No. God. Please help me.
No.
God, please, anyone, please open up. God, please open up. Anyone there, please open.
Cursed.
Hi, I'm Bianca Papapietro, and we're live here at the historical hanging tree where another victim was found dead. This is the second suicide since 1960. Around 11:34 a.m. this morning, Jonah Jenkens was found by a local resident walking their dog in these backwoods next to the Swan River. Reports and neighbors say Jonah Jenkens suffered chronic schizophrenia.